All right, what's up everybody? So today I'm going to show you a routine that uses the Faro shuffle, and you can control four cards in this case, but you can actually control multiple cards using the Faro shuffle. But here we're going to have the 4 aces, and now I'm going to show you how I will go about doing this trick, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to have the spectator cut to 4 equal piles. It doesn't have to be exactly equal, but as long as they make it approximate, it's fine. You're going to pick up the first pile, and you're going to get a break under the bottom card, which in this case would be the Jack of Diamonds. You're going to pick up the first ace and drop it on top. So now you have a 2-card break, and you're simply going to double undercut these cards to the top of this packet, okay? So you're going to transfer to the thumb break and then just simply cut a small packet, then cut the remaining packet to the top. Now what that does is that it brings the first ace second from the top, okay? So you're going to pick up this packet on the table and drop it on top, and you're going to repeat the same thing 3 times for the other remaining packets. So you're going to get a break under the bottom card, take the ace, drop it on top. You have a 2-card break, and you're simply going to double undercut these cards to the top. Now what you have so far now is a indifferent card ace, indifferent card ace. So you're going to have 8 cards between the aces. Well, 8 card stack rather. You're going to drop the packet on top, get the break, and repeat it again. 2-card break and double undercut. You're going to drop one more time and repeat again, okay? So now what you have on the top of the deck is 8-card stack, okay? So you have an indifferent card ace, indifferent card ace. So you now have an 8-card stack on top. Now what you're going to do is you're going to do an in shuffle, but don't be worried about an in shuffle. By the way, an in shuffle means that you add an extra card on the top of the deck. So in this case, the 6 of diamonds would be on top. But when you do an in shuffle, in Faro shuffle rather, the 6 of diamonds would be second from the top, okay? Now, I know when you hear the word Faro shuffle, a lot of people get scared. But don't worry, only the top 8 cards have to be perfectly Faroed, okay? So now I'm going to split the deck and do it Faro shuffle. Make sure that it's an in Faro, okay? As you can see, this is an in Faro because I added a card on top of the 6 of diamonds, which as you can see is second from the top. And as you can see, this is an in Faro. So now when I Faro shuffle the cards, every ace will now be 4 from the top, okay? So 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 and 4, okay? So now when you deal the cards out and you deal 4 piles, you're now going to have each ace on your own pile, and this is a great way to demonstrate skill with cards.